I know that Caitlin Kierman knows a lot about the world because she discovers it in Season 1. Her arc in Season 1 is her learning about the world. Then in Season 2, her character arc is that part of her regressing. She is making mistakes. And I know this because the last portion of her arc in Season 2 is realizing that she was making those mistakes and coming to the similar conclusion that Jace comes to in Season 1. I just didn't mention it in that video because that wasn't the topic I was covering. If you're going to be jaded against my content, that's fine. Let's be honest about what I'm talking about. That aside, the creator of this video that I stitched this comment from asks an amazing question that we need to talk about. Where do we draw the line between oppressed people and the violence that they are allowed to contribute or make? And the answer is that line in the sand is going to be different for every single person. So for me, I can reasonably justify Silco wanting to use violence to escape the oppression of Piltover. What I cannot justify is him taking the power that he is obtaining and using it to fuel his own ego. There is this maniacal scene where the people of Zaun, the lowest people of Zaun, the people that Silco is like, are around him on their hands and knees begging him to give them Shimmer, and he's loving it. Because he's like a god, because he feels powerful, because at the end of the day for Silco, much of this wasn't about Zaun, it was about his own ego. And that is why he is a bad person. Because he is not acting solely on the objective of the betterment for everyone in Zaun. He is acting out of spite to Piltover, and also because he wants to make the place better, kind of. So for me personally, I draw the line at when does your violence stop being about being better for everyone and just being a personal vendetta that will not help anyone get better. But this is a very interesting conversation to have, and there is no objective answer. Objectivity when it comes to these debates about philosophy does not exist. But that means people who disagree with one another need to have productive conversations to try and pinpoint the closest thing to an objective answer about the world. That is how we grow as a society, that is how we grow as people, and that is the direction I am going to be taking my content in for the remainder of my page. So with that being said, when I am making a video very clearly trying to be open and honest with an analysis and discussion, if you are going to be jaded to my content, that is fine. Go pick a different video where I'm being annoying. Don't pick the one where I'm trying to be honest.